we're going to go into a
Don't
request
touch me with your
topic.
fucking face.
Yeah. Go ahead, Will
You're
Bacon.
right out the room.
All right. Frankie Hernandez.
Who?
Hernandez.
He has a couple of things here. First, he says, "Why is Matt so good at doing Vince McMahon and Man Randy Savage voices?"
Man Randy? Man Randy!
And if Matt would decide to do a hike for charity, I'm gonna follow him in a golf cart, giving commentary and eating a bag of Fritos and sipping whiskey. Will, are you in? You can drive. That's his request right there.
All right, I had mentioned in passing to him, and I think I said something to Jason too. I'm thinking about doing a hike for a charity. I haven't quite pieced it together yet, or the date that it might happen, but if it does happen, I will definitely be plugging it here and there. I mean, I'm sure people are sick of most of my Facebook posts for the podcast anyway, but plug stuff. Well, you're not. You fucking work here. What
Yeah. They're not. They're fine.
we'll find out
They're
soon.
fine.
Nah. So, yeah, that might be something maybe in the fall. I was thinking about maybe doing something like that. The charity that I will be definitely doing it for, if it happens, is called Lily's Lift. So I'll have to... I still have to figure out the legalities
Is
of,
that
like...
where you get a bunch of like small girls named Lily and they just lift all day?
No, it's actually...
Heavy weights?
It's actually for a girl that suffers terribly from seizures, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you better lower your head.
I'm a horrible person. I'm sorry.
And to answer your question, Frankie, yeah, I will drive. I'll drive the golf cart.
You're fucking hiking, Will.
No, I'll drive the golf
Dude, his knees, he'll fucking die, man.
He'll die for a good
He'll
call.
get a mile into that hike, his knee will just pop out and go back to his house.
Fucking done, Will.
cart. It's on the couch when I get home.
Yeah, it's just sitting at the couch like, how was your ride? Asshole. Making me hike. So anyhow.
Thanks for writing in, Frankie.
Yeah, thanks, Frankie. So what was all that? I talked about the hike. What was the other?
Oh, just...
Why are you so good at Vince McMahon and Man Randy Savage voices?
I don't know.
It's pretty. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty fucking excellent.
I don't really know.
It's like, like Jason's brought this up before. I like kind of do them, and then like you just take it over.
I think you
like,
do it just to get me to do it. Sometimes I think I honestly, you do it just to get me to. Because I know the one week, you're like, oh yeah, Iron Sheik. You like started doing it. You're like, I'm like, fine, I'll do Iron Sheik.
You do a much better Iron Sheik than I do.
He's much better at a lot of things than you do.
Damn.
I'm just being
Did I
honest.
just get served?
Roasting Will over here.
Bring it.
Was it the roast of Will? Jesus
So that would be a lot worse, I'd imagine.
I don't know. Now I kind of want to like, I don't know. What voices do you do? I think we touched on this once, didn't we?
No.
I can't remember.
We did slightly, I think, in last week. It may not have been.
Okay. Well, we got time. What
But,
voices do you do well? Will?
Because I remember we were talking about what voice you guys can do and then what I can do, and I was like, I can't imitate anybody. I can just do voices that aren't anybody.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, I mean, I can do voices, kind of do voices, like...
Do Mario.
do more. That's not even what
Mario
I was going to
Batali.
say.
Do Mario Batali. I'm making fucking pasta. There's my Mario Batali.
It's like, I can do a Sean Connery a little bit.
Yeah,
Sean
it's
Connery.
pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
Mine isn't that great. Yeah.
Sure.
How about...
You know who does a really good one?
What? Who?
Snowman from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I have no idea what that reference is.
You've never seen Courage the Cowardly Dog?
No.
Fuck you.
Sorry. Okay. Wow. Jesus.
I can
Passion.
I can do a Cleveland Brown.
Yeah, you got to complete that.
I can do a Frank Sinatra.
Hey, baby. Wake up in the morning, make me some
Start
bacon and
spreading
eggs.
the news.
Oh, I was in the mob.
God rest his soul.
I can do a little that.
You do a good Popeye.
Yeah,
I love your Popeye. Yeah. I always used to pick you up in high school. I was like, Will, Popeye.
That's true.
That's what you're paying for gas. Do Popeye on the way to school.
I can do Scooby Doo's laugh.
Like, wow, Scoob. Zoinks.
I'm trying to think of some.
By the way, I read some of that, the Scooby Apocalypse.
Oh, Scooby, what the fuck? Yeah.
It's not bad. It's pretty good.
No, it actually is
It's
pretty
pretty
good.
good.
The art, like, the design is kind of weird.
It threw me off so
yeah.
fucking bad. I was like, this is disgusting.
I'm like, why
I
does
can't stand
Scooby
it.
have projected eyebrows above his Vegeta glasses?
Because he's a
Vegeta glasses.
It's because he's a fucking government experiment now.
Yeah.
It's so fucking ridiculous. It's like hilarious to me. It's,
Well, as our listeners at home know, I can do the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
Damn
yeah.
it.
I hate Matt
fucking cat.
knows when I do the Dusty Rhodes because then he can edit it and he can listen to it for hours.
Fuck you. I didn't have to listen to it for hours that last time. I was like, I kind of knew where it was. 'Cause
Yeah.
you were like,
Yeah.
wrestling came up, and I was like, and skip.
And then mostly, like, other than that, it's like accents. I can also do like weird voices like this. Like,
Sounds like Kermit.
kind of like Kermit the
Like-
Frog here.
Kermit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Elton John, yay! But
You didn't flail about properly.
that's why I didn't emote it.
I mean, I guess that's because you have coffee. Well, it looks like just milk now.
It is. It's just.
It's milk and ice.
I'm just drinking ice milk and doing Kermit the Frog voices.
milk.
No, like occasionally, like when I'm just like riding around in the car, I try to do voices and I try to work on voices. Like,
You're just bored. It's better than texting and driving. Stay safe, kids.
yeah,
Practice voice
Yeah,
work.
practice voice acting.
yeah, because that's how I figured out that I could do the Cleveland Brown voice. Because like I was just messing around and just like I'm like, oh shit, I can do that. And then there's
Interesting.
like a few other ones too. Like at one point, I really wanted to learn how to do a Sam Elliott, and it's really tough.
too
to do.
hard. You need the mustache.
It's tough to do. It's tough to do. Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
It's fucking required. Grow the mustache.
drive a Dodge truck, dude. You know, it's like really like I have to really work at that.
Sarsaparilla is fucking delicious.
Yeah, it is.
Sometimes you get the bar, sometimes the bar gets you. But
What are you looking at me like that for?
what?
Uncomfortable, Will.
Uncomfortable.
Right at your dick.
That is harassment. Matt, I want that on his paperwork, please.
God damn it. But
It's like this is the second warning I had to write for you.
but what
3 strikes rule.
but like I'm not the only one in this room that does voices. So like I know you do
I
some.
can't really. You know what? Like, I put it on the spot. I can't remember what I do off the top of my head, though.
Randy Savage. The Macho Man.
Let me tell you a little something about something. This cup of coffee right here, and I'm the cream of the crop.
It's so funny
Yeah.
because like you told me you went back and watched that promo
did.
again.
It's so fucking hilarious.
I love the fact that he just, like, he doesn't look at the camera at the time, and he's, like, spinning around in
At the
circles.
time,
See what people
90% of the time, he's just like looking off to the side or behind him,
Yeah.
or just up into space.
What our listeners don't know, at the end of recording last week, we just sat down and watched Macho Man promos for like an hour straight.
Yeah.
And it was the best hour of my week.
You're not allowed to talk to Miss Elizabeth.
Elizabeth's going right, I'm going left.
Go right, I'm going left. Yeah. And I was like the one who was like, all right, Mean Gene, then you get to ask her one question. He's like, okay, Miss Elizabeth, you're not allowed to look at her either. You direct all your questions to me, brother. Yeah. That was the great one. And that's why they did the like, Elizabeth, go right, I'm going left. And he just runs off the screen.
One of the better ones was what he was right before that one fight, and he's like, "If you can wait that long, 'cause I can't," and he got real fucking excited.
The mouse. You do the mouse.
Oh yeah, the Mickey Mouse, yeah.
Shh, shh, shh. They can hear you.
Yeah. I just said the mouse because if I say both, they'll hit us with a strike.
And we're on like 17 strikes.
He's just the mouse.
I can't
is in that,
pay
He's
anymore.
in that control room right now. It's like, say it, motherfucker, say my name. I am the
Aunt Sue's. I can do a...
Oh, I know.
Like, zoinks! I can do a good Shaggy.
You can do a pretty good Krusty the Clown.
Just the. I can't talk like him at all.
Sometimes that's how Matt and I greet each other. Like, I walk in the door and we'll just go,
Ooh, well, little Bart, dude. Otto. Like, what's the guy who's like the villain? Not the villain guy.
Sideshow Bob?
No,
Think of a snake?
Snake. Yeah. Like, I fell on this bullet and it drove itself into my gut.
Bye.
And Dr. Nick's like, you don't have to lie here.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
That's a my
It's
reckless
a
driving.
response. So it's like Pavlovian, I have to say.
That's a my reckless driving, Mr. Barry. Oh my god. I can do Master Shake from time to time. I don't feel like doing it now. My throat hurts for some reason.
Yeah, you do that pretty well. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Hands are raw and bleeding.
So
from
my
the
advice to
juice you
people
gave
that
last
like want to learn how to do voices and stuff
Just
like
do
that,
it.
just do it and like just keep working at it because like
night. A good story I saw watching, I can't remember which anime it was. One of the voice actors was talking about how he got into it, in which basically he could do some voice work, and then he went to a company and lied his ass off, saying that he did Porky the Pig and a bunch of other people, and they're like, yeah, sure, we believe. And they fucking, he got into an anime.
the only like Porky the Pig I can do is like when he's singing Blue Christmas.
see now you have that, and I think of like fucking Mrs. Doubtfire. It was like pip. Oh, you.
I used to know a guy that laughed like Elmer Fudd. He wasn't trying it.
I still know a guy that kind of laughs like Dr. Hibbert from time to time when he's not paying attention. That's you, there,
That's
buddy.
me. Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, duh. I love it.
Diagnosis: bad babysitting.
Bad babysitting.
You fucking love that line. It's the best line
That's
ever.
like his best line on the
This
show.
year, you've said it at least 5 times.
5 times. 5 times. All right. Whoa, holy shit. My cat does a really bad cat impression.
Your cat does not know how to cat.
So, okay.